board. Again, a lot of that stuff is copied directly off of Shadowlands and stuff. I'm a copy-paste freak. But a lot of it isn't, so especially the Indiana boards. So if you're planning on a trip or anywhere in Indiana and you want to check out stuff on the boards, click on that and see what all I got up in there. I've been getting a lot of addresses and stuff lately that I've been putting on there for these haunted locations. So making finding it a whole lot easier, especially if you got a GPS. So my goal is to get an address for all these places that we go to, make it a whole lot easier for all of us.
Brandon's the only one that has a GPS that works, right? Yours gets this long.
It works. It gets you there eventually.
I will admit, I rode with him once, and it did try to take us through this field.
Yeah. We got there.
After a few U-turns going on.
Okay. Me and Jennifer went to Chicago, what was it, last week? One day, beginning of the month.
Yeah.
We hit a bunch of locations there. We did Bachelor's Grove, we did Mount Saltshire, and we did Mount Carmel. Capone's grave now has been cleared off. Remember they had the big bushes up in front, you couldn't see it, couldn't find it. We drove all over looking, finally she's like, there it is, and I had missed it because I was looking for the bushes. So.
She cut the whip at the top.
Yeah. Italian Bride's still there, the one that moved still there, we saw all them. Pictures are now up on the website, so if you guys want to check out our trip, we went to the zoo too, so we got a lot of animal shots. The video will be coming. We did record it. It's like 6 hours worth of videos, so we'll be posting that. You get to see monkeys. I hate the monkey. He pooped in his hand and ate it. I mean, I had the video tape.
Hey, I gotta tell you something about that. I went to the zoo. I can't remember. I think it was St. Louis. I don't know where it was. We actually saw a monkey sitting there, like. And it's like he got caught doing it and he started looking at us. He just went back to his business.
Are you going to put that up next to the dog on your profile?
Hell yeah.
I couldn't believe it, little monkey jacking off.
I had the one, the monkey sitting up on top, and one of them's peeing, the other one like, turns out looks up like it. Well, yeah, we stayed at the monkeys for a good hour there. We had fun. It was a good trip. A little expensive, but it was real fun. Next up, the story. Let's go through all these stuff that we got coming up now. So if you guys want to start marking your calendars, this is the time. Story In trip's coming up on June 20th. We're still accepting people to go on that. We have all 4 rooms booked. We have the run of the place. The cost is $66 per person. We're going to be carpooling down. It's going to be an overnight investigation. We're actually going to try to take this one really serious. We got cameras. We're going to break out all our equipment. I'm hoping to have a few more meters and stuff to use on it. K2 meters, some natural trophical meters, some EMF meters.
I've ordered a motion sensor detector.
I've got one. I got one that's infrared that reads infrared spectrum. So I'll bring that too. We'll set up a bunch of stuff. We'll actually try to document everything. I mean, I'm going to be running the recorder probably 24/7 while we're there. I'm going to bring my laptop so I can download it directly into it. Then we got more room on it. Next up, June 8th is the Hannah House Meet and Greet in Indy.
Sure that's the 8th?
Yes.
Because that's a Monday.
I don't know, that's what it says on the boards.
June 8th is a Monday.
Maybe August 8th.
Because the 6th is a Saturday.
Maybe
What about
August
the
8th.
Wabash one?
I'm doing a wedding that day.
Yeah. Wabash is in May, isn't it?
I thought it said June 6th.
It might be. I don't have the exact date for the 2 meet and greets down. I do
think
my
you're
list
right.
when
I
I
think
get here,
Wabash is the
so.
one in June.
I'll get them posted on the boards. I'm going to start a calendar up there.
One's
with all
in
the
June,
dates.
one's in August, isn't it?
Okay, and then the June one is the Wabash, and the August is the Hannah House. I know that. Wabash.
I think that's, yeah, I think that, because it was last August, Hannah House did it too.
Right. Meet and greets are great. You get to meet a lot of people in the paranormal community. There's normally 400 or 500 people there. You get a brief, I mean, it's like a walkthrough of the Hannah House, but, you know, for free, it's, you know, nothing to laugh at. They had a lot of prizes. I know we cleared up last year when we went out there. I think 4 or 5 people in our group won prizes. May 1st and 2nd, they're going to have a film festival over at the Century Center. I know some of us was in the Harvey Potter movie as extras. They're going to be filming trailers of that and behind-the-scene footage, so maybe we'll be in some of that. I'm going to go for both days. Check that out. Okay, now, July is going to be our Chicago trip. And I'll go ahead and handle the June or the Hannah House one too while we're in there. They got a couple of bus tours that I've been looking into. The one in Indianapolis, basically it says visit the places and spaces haunted by Civil War soldiers, early 1900 gangs, and everyday people who continue to roam far past the time they lived. Meet the tortured souls who left in the hospital for the insane. It's a 4-hour tour. Says they will visit 6 to 8 places which normally aren't on the walking tour. All these locations are around Marion County in Indianapolis. We strive to go into 1 or 2 places or onto grounds that you normally can't access, which are of our high interest to ghost hunting groups. Sites of murders, disturbed graves, and other hauntings which will keep you awake at night. So this is a tour that we could possibly try to set up down in Indy after the meet and greet. So I'm going to look into doing that, see what the cost is on that. I'll get some more information on that posted on the website. Now for the Chicago tour. Another bus tour that I've been looking into. This is a 3-hour tour. The cost is $30 per person. The only difference is there's 2 different dates we can do this on. If we do this on the 18th or whatever our normal meeting day is in July, the 3rd Saturday, it's just a normal tour. If we wait and postpone it a week and do it on the 23rd, do the Chicago trip, they got a special one. It's a special Dillinger's Crime Tour. It's the 75th anniversary of his death. So we'll be able to go down his alleyway on the night of his death and all that stuff. So, I mean, that's up to us. I'll make a post on the board, probably do a voting topic, you know, who wants to go on which date, and we can, you know, whatever day has the most people is when we'll go. The tour, like I said, $30. It hits St. Valentine's Day Massacre Site, the Congress Hotel, H.H. Holmes Murder Castle, the Sausage Vat Murder, and the Biograph Theater and Dillinger's Alley. They also get into places that, it says, we take you into places other ghost tours just dream about having access to. So again, it sounds like we're getting into some of the buildings, stuff like that, hopefully. So we'll look into that too. I'll get more stuff posted on that as we get there. Like I said, most of the stuff's going to be posted on the website. I contacted the indie group today about the tours, so I should know by hopefully tonight or tomorrow. I'll get that on our website, and I'll go ahead and put the thread up tonight when I get home for the Chicago tour. New videos and pictures posted on the website. I've got a lot of stuff from our past hunts. I think I posted over 1,000 pictures on there. Videos, probably another 7 or 8 hours worth. Memorial Day parade's coming up in Ghost Hunt. That's Memorial Day, whenever that is. It's like end of the month, ain't it?
The 26th, 27th?
Last Monday of May.
We're going to be doing the parade again. And then, like always, we'll come back to my house for a cookout afterwards, and then we'll do a meeting, or ghost hunt. Ghost hunt will be for kids, family, you know, everybody will be kid friendly, so if you want to bring your kids out, this is a family event. We're going to try to fill up as many cars again this year as we can. This will be our 5th or 6th year now doing that, so that'll be fun. T-shirts are still for sale at the back, if anybody wants them. Next up, since we have over $400 in our account, I think I'm going to take some of the money out and buy some new meters and stuff for the group. I want to get a natural tri-field meter, EMF meter, and a K2 meter. Figure all that should be less than about $200 bucks. That way we can have it open for anybody in the group that wants to use it at any time, stuff like that. An EMF meter will measure electromagnetic fields. It's your basic cell sensor, what you see on ghost hunters all the time with them using. EMF meter is one that will measure, a K2 meter is basically an EMF meter, but it's 100 times more sensitive. That's the ones that they say they can actually get ghosts to contact you and talk to you through the meter. If you hold the button down, the ghost will light it up for you. And then the natural tri-field measures the natural energies, not the electromagnetic energies. A lot of people believe that, see, a K2 and an EMF meter, if you hold it up to a person, will not go off. It's an electromagnetic field, it's electric power. A natural one, if you hold it up to a person, it will go off. They can be used as motion detectors too. Anytime anybody goes in that area, it sets it off. So it's one more thing to use. The natural tri-field is probably going to be the most expensive of all. I think they're about 140 bucks for one of those. Possible suggestions for more hunts coming up. I got a possible bar that we may be hunting at. I don't think anybody has been to it. It's Jeannie's Tavern in South Bend. They're having a lot of activity over there.
Where's that?
I don't know.
In South Bend.
It's off Bendix, I believe. It's just a little mom and pop bar, and The owner said that he's got a lot of activity and stuff there, so I told him that maybe what we'll do there, I don't think he wants a full-blown investigation. I think it's more of he just would like us to come in, take some photos, do some, background stuff over there. I don't think he wants to shut the bar or anything down for us, so it'll probably be like a night out for us, probably what I'll plan. We do a couple of bar stops, and then go over there and hit that one. It'll be real laid back, real informal. It's just gonna be, a fun night for all of us. But he doesn't want anything major out of it.